Weather station 1010 winds. Winds news time 9:33. Part of a tunnel collapses in Japan. We'll have more on that story in 1 minute on 1010 winds.
Snow season's on the way. 1010 Trails on Park Place, Lower Manhattan reminds you to be prepared. Get those boots from the back of your closet. Find your winter jackets. Be snow smart at 1010 Trails, 21 Park Place. Call 212-227-1760. Open 7 days a week. For 50 years, 1010 Trails, the most authentic outdoor store in New York. Get your winter clothing, snow boots, hats, warm gloves, and socks. Caught out in the cold? 1010 Trails, 212-227-1760 or 10trails.com. Did you know that if you have your female dog or cat spayed before her first heat, it can greatly reduce the risk of developing mammary tumors later in life? And spaying before the first heat's an easier surgery with quicker recovery. In addition, male cats and dogs fixed before 5 months are far less likely to develop prostate cancer and behavioral problems like spraying and marking. So beat the heat. Have your pet fixed by 5 months of age. It's good for them and eliminates the risk of unwanted pregnancies. Learn more at beat-the-heat.org.
Winds news time 9:34. Parts of a tunnel collapsed earlier today on a highway west of Tokyo. Officials say at least 7 people may be trapped, but a search for victims has been halted over concerns about another collapse. That, according to correspondent Rupert Wingford-Hayes.
Appears to have happened is that a section of the tunnel ceiling, which are large, heavy concrete slabs, just collapsed down onto the road below. And they believe that several cars, they don't know how many, were crushed beneath those panels and that there are people still under the rubble.
A fire reportedly initially prevented rescuers from approaching. Well, a charter bus carrying 32 members of a church group hit a concrete overpass yesterday at Miami International Airport after the driver got lost. 2 people were killed, 3 others critically injured. Detective Alvaro Zabaleta.
He wasn't too familiar with the area surrounding the airport, and that's what led him to take perhaps the wrong ramp that led him onto the property of the airport. And because of not being familiar with the airport, did not know or really see the height requirements.
The charter bus driver was taking church members from the Sweetwater area near Miami to a convention in West Palm Beach. The majority of the injuries were facial due to the frontal impact. Winds news time 9:36.
It's been a tough couple of weeks here in the tri-state area, but thankfully, we're all on the road to recovery. Neighbor helping neighbor any way we can to put things back together. So from now until January 2nd, your tri-state Ford dealer will defer payments for up to 90 days. Plus, we'll give you an additional $500 cash back on top of all existing offers when you buy any new Ford. Now, more than ever, we all need to go further. $500 Hurricane Sandy disaster relief bonus cash. Customer must present a copy of their insurance claim form indicating damage to their vehicle occurring October 26, 2012 through November 10, 2012. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. Customer can defer their first payment for up to 90 days. For all offers, take new retail delivery from dealer stock by January 2nd, 2013. See your tri-state Ford dealer for